Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Today is Coleus update day. So I'm gonna go through my Coleus with you in the garden and we're gonna do some pruning on a few of the plants. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's start here with these two containers. I planted both of these containers up in a prior video and they look amazing. The sweet potato vine is growing like crazy, basically blocking out most of all of the other plants. But you can definitely see the Colocha Rose Coleus, I hope I'm saying that right, in the back, standing up tall and looking gorgeous. There is a hydrangea tucked in here. Let's Dance Sky View, and I've got to pull some of this back so that it can actually get some sunlight. There we go. Now I also have petunias planted in here that I started from seed. The petunias in these two containers are doing amazing. They look great. They are, this one you can't really see, but he's doing awesome too, and I'll show you in a second. Along with the sweet potato vine, doing amazing. So just the color on these Coleus is just incredible. So beautiful. And there's also a hydrangea in this container as well, and it is Tough Stuff Top Fun. And there's the blooms. It is also getting clouded out by the sweet potato vine. I'm gonna leave it though. I'm not gonna pull it back. But these containers are gorgeous. This one looks extra wild since I pulled the sweet potato vine forward, but the hydrangea in there was getting zero sun, while that one is getting some sun. Both have been pinched and I think they look great. Planted in ground here we have Folia Picasso, and it's gorgeous. I planted them all next to each other over here, and then we've got a couple that come down to here, and these guys have been, they were probably some of the last of the Coleuses that I planted from the ones I started from seed, and they're looking really good. I need to get out here and water more. I'm bad at that, but they're doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and cut off the bloom stalks. I think it looks so much more beautiful and more tidy when you clip off the blooms. The reason I like to prune my coleus this way is to force them to grow more foliage, to get more bulky. I will let them flower later on and try to collect seed from them, but I don't want them to focus on seed production right now. I want them to focus on bulking up, getting bigger. I want to see how big these guys can get. Right here we have Coleus Pineapple Surprise. This plant is absolutely stunning. It gets probably about, I would say, 5 to 6 hours of full sun. I do have to water it every single day, but look at the color on this. It is so incredibly stunning. I love this color palette on this plant. This is Coleus Folia Mosaic, and it is absolutely beautiful. I wish there was a little bit more variegation on this one, but still I love the green. It's beautiful with the little specks of maroon. I have 3 small Coleuses here, and in there, and they are Coleus Picasso, and they're absolutely gorgeous. We've got 4 gorgeous Coleuses here. And I believe these are Black Dragon, but they, they change so much from when you first start seeing the foliage grow that it's hard to tell if it's actually the plant in the picture, because you can see this here and it's pretty solid, and then you've got this leaf that's starting to turn to the red like this one, and then you've got this one that is so completely dark and doesn't show any red. They're kind of all a variation of the Black Dragon Coleus. They're just a variation of that. They all seem to come out slightly different. But this one definitely looks like Mosaic or Picasso. It definitely looks like the one that I have down the hill. And then we also have a Pineapple Surprise here, and this one seems to come out looking a lot like it's photographed. But some of them are hard to, determine if it is, from the rainbow mix or if it was Black Dragon, because some of the rainbow mix Coleuses have those dark leaves with the green edging and the red showing through the foliage. So trying to be as accurate as possible, but I know the mixes that I bought, but in the rainbow mix you can have so many different types of Coleuses pop up. Look how gorgeous this one is. So incredible, beautiful. And then we've got one here, again slightly different. And then look at the foliage, these new leaves here. We've got a Picasso here that is gorgeous, and then we've got some Pineapple Surprises here around the back that look great. So I'm hoping now that the drip irrigation is in this area, we'll get a lot more growth on these guys. They do get a lot of sun, but I want to see them really, get huge. And I probably should put another emitter right here for them. But here's an emitter right here that goes to these guys. Another one right here would be really nice. Right here we have a Coleus from the rainbow mix seeds that I planted. I'm just going to take those blooms off and hope that this plant will start getting even bigger. In this container we have a mix of Coleus, so we have a rainbow mix Coleus from that rainbow packet of seeds, and then we have Coleus Sunset or Sunrise? Sunset. Coleus Sunset in here and there. They're gorgeous. So let's go ahead and pinch off some of these blooms. Now I'm pinching down to, I see that there are blooms coming right there, and I don't see, there might be some coming there, but I'm gonna go ahead and pinch down. Pinch. And I pinch to where there are no blooms. There's a little bloom popping there, so I'm just gonna go down. Don't be afraid to pinch your blooms off your Coleus. They will rebound with more foliage and later on more blooms. This container is an exact mirror of the last one, and so we're going to do the same. Pinch off the blooms. We've got rainbow Coleus in here. That is absolutely gorgeous. See how the leaves are different here? So here's a set of leaves, and then here's that next set looking completely different than the rest of the plant. So we'll just go ahead and take these off. The Coleus Sunrise is absolutely gorgeous, and I feel bad because the bees love it, but I have so many plants in my garden, so many flowers for them, so I don't feel bad taking any of the blooms away. More Coleus Sunset and ground. So right here we have a mosaic Coleus that is looking much more colorful than the other that I showed you. It's got huge blooms on it. And then we also have a rainbow mix Coleus here as well. Gorgeous, both of them. Looks so much better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the coleus that you saw in this video. I will definitely link to where I purchased them. That way you can buy them for yourself. And I will leave the names down in the description of the video. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.